A Mariupol theater in which hundreds of Ukrainian residents were taking shelter was bombed, even though the word children was written in Russian outside the building. On 16 March, Russian Air Force dropped a powerful bomb on the building of the drama theater in Mariupol. The theater building served as a shelter for hundreds of Mariupol residents who had lost their homes as a result of Russian armed forces bombing and shelling the city, a statement from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine read in part. The bomb strike demolished the central part of the theater building, causing large numbers of people to be buried under the debris. The assessment of the exact number of persons affected is currently impossible due to ongoing shelling, continued the statement. The statement added that by delivering a purposeful bomb attack to the place of mass gathering, Russia had committed another war crime, and that the crime was concurrent with the President of the International Court of Justice proclaiming the ruling that obligates Russia to stop all warfare in the territory of Ukraine immediately. More than 100 children have been killed since Russia began its invasion of Ukraine on February 24, a Ukrainian official reportedly said on Wednesday. In an update posted to Telegram, Prosecutor General Irina Venediktova said at least 103 children have died and 100 have been wounded in the ongoing war, according to The Washington Post. Echoing other assessments, her office warned that the death toll was likely much higher and that it was difficult to determine precise numbers amid the fighting. Details of the fighting change by the day, but hundreds of civilians have already been reported dead or wounded. Millions of Ukrainians have also fled, the United Nations says. You don't know where to go, where to run, who you have to call. This is just panic, Lilia Marinkak, a 45-year-old teacher in Ivano-Frankivsk, Ukraine, told of the moment her city was bombed, one of numerous accounts of bombardment by the Russians. The invasion, ordered by Russian President Vladimir Putin, has drawn condemnation around the world and increasingly severe economic sanctions against Russia. Putin insists Ukraine has historic ties to Russia, and he is acting in the best security interests of his country. Zelensky vowed not to bend. Nobody is going to break us, we're strong, we're Ukrainians, he told the European Union in a speech in the early days of the fighting, adding, life will win over death. And light will win over darkness. The Russian attack on Ukraine is an evolving story, with information changing quickly. Follow us complete coverage of the war here, including stories from citizens on the ground and ways to help.